Hey fellow Vault Dwellers, it's Untitled coming back with another build video for all the shotgun lovers, as I read a lot about how shotguns were nerfed and are useless at this moment, and I accepted the challenge and I decided to do unique and very useful shotgun build, and this is what I will be presenting to you today. Okay, now it will be probably possible to show how this build works. If you notice the health, it wasn't any stim packs, we are not using any stim packs. It's just the Medic's Combat Shotgun doing all the healing. Full health already. Yeah, we'll need to do something tougher than Super Mutants. Oh, now you guys can see the healing when I'm shooting him, holding two pylons. Healing myself and Mitzi. Mitzi ready? Okay, let's start the event. Okay. Now I will try to take all three pylons and out heal all the damage with my healer build. Heal myself a bit on those robots. One stim pack. Last pylon. Now the ship. Some robots around. To stack my adrenaline. Get more healing. Oh no. Died, we'll try again. Ran out of AP, I should use my Nuka-Cola Quantum. One more right on pylons. Eat something. Another wine. More AP is probably run out. And now we should have him. Yep, we got him. Then you should have some idea how this healer tank build works. I'm pretty tanky, I heal a lot, and additionally there is a crowd control when you need it. For crowd control I just swap Action Boy or Adrenaline for Enforcer, and I'm using my explosive shotgun. Now I need some target to show you how crowd control works. Let's find some ghouls that will participate in our showcase. Okay, I think they are willing to participate. Are they coming? Are they here? See how the shotgun can stop the whole group of ghouls. After a couple shots, they're just lying on the ground. Just aim for feet. And my shotgun broke, but as you can see, this crowd control works perfectly. There's not much damage to them, but they all just lying on the ground. They totally immobilized, cannot attack, and this is especially useful for the second week of Vault raids when you need to protect the Gek, and the ghouls are swarming the gag, and it's really difficult to protect it usually, but if you will cripple, like here, all the ghouls that are attacking, they will stop respawning, and this way protecting gag is suddenly very easy. You just need to use explosive shotgun with enforcer perk, and this way you can disable your enemies rather than kill them, and they not respawning because there is maximum amount of enemies that can respawn in gag room. And now I will just finish them. When you need to save ammo, I'm just using melee. It's very easy when they're not doing anything. I see one more moving. Hey mate. Okay, and now details about the build. I will I will put the link in description for the build planner if you are interested. And here are the details. My mutations. I'm running like almost everything in here, but important ones are bare bones, as you want agility to have more AP points. You want eagle eyes for more crit damage. You want grounded for energy resist. You want herd mentality if you usually play on the group. You will get +2 or +3 to all special if you have perk in charisma. You want marsupial for jumping, scully skin, so you want to be tanky. You want speed demon to reload faster and move faster. I have as well talons and twisted muscles when I'm using my unarmed fist weapon. Then I can save on ammunition and farm solo. About weapons, the most important is a medic shotgun. I have medic combat shotgun. It cannot be explosive though. For some reason, explosive effect is interfering with prefix and your criticals are not registering for reason of healing from medic. As well as you saw, this healing is crazy high because with the shotgun, when you hit a crit, every pellet counts separately. It's why you have like 8 times more healing than with any other weapon. Mine does plus 50% damage with crits, that's good, but what I'm still looking for is minus 25% VAT cost. It will be perfect because even with proper mods, those are all the mods for shotgun to reduce AP cost, it's still quite expensive. I'm running with hardened receiver, aligned long barrel to reduce AP cost, forceful full stock to reduce AP cost, swift magazine to reduce AP cost, and reflex side dot to reduce AP cost. I'm not using suppressor or anything like that, as I'm a frontline tank. I want to be noisy and I want to keep this already small range of 72 from the combat shotgun. Next, my perks. Obviously, I'm using all 3 shotgunner perks. On top of that, Barbarian, it's perfect as you already like high strength. You will get some extra damage resist. Blocker, it's one of the best defensive perks as it reduced it by 35% or melee attack damage. It's one of the strongest defensive perks. Concentrated fire, as you'll be hitting in VATS to get those criticals, then it's pretty much a key. You can do the headshot, you can do really high damage with this perk. Endurance, it's more of the tankiness. Ironclad and Rejuvenated. Rejuvenated helps as well with AP regeneration. Then in Charisma at this moment using Strange in Numbers, that's the most important. Top of that, Party Boy to get this sweet extra AP points from drinking wine. That's a very easy way to increase your AP. Intelligence at the moment, that's just a gunsmith to make my shotguns last longer. Agility, there's adrenaline for damage, and enforcer if you need crowd control. If you don't need crowd control and you are mainly going for damage and healing, then just swap for action boy. You can a lot of options what you can do in here. Then in luck, Grim Reaper sprint. This is very important perk as when you're killing mobs you are getting all your AP back. Then there is 4-leaf clover. It's perfect with shotgun, like almost every second shot you have a critical. Class Freak to reduce negative effects of mutations, especially if you have like almost all of them, like me on this character. Start Genes, it's pretty must have to keep your mutations. It's supposed to be Bloody Mess in here, not super duper. And I didn't show you yet my apparel. As we're fighting two imposters today, then I have troubleshooter set. But the most important from your armor with this build, it doesn't really matter what's the prefix, what the third star. The most important is if you can get increased action point refresh speed. It's perfect. If you will get like 4 or 5 pieces with this effect on the second start, then basically you will be able to use VATS all the time. And with this build, it means that you will never die because you will always heal. As long as enemies are around you and you can target them in VATS, you will be able to heal crazy amounts comparable to Stimpack Super, or even probably more. I think it's more than Stimpack Super. Backpack, I do recommend that the armor plated, as you fulfilling a role of a tank in a team, you are frontline and a healer, then this is a perfect synergy. And as well, you can use backpack with hazmat suit. What means if you are doing a nuke zone, you can put this backpack, you can put hazmat suit, and you can use your shotgun to keep healing your entire team and yourself, and you will use 0 steam packs clearing the nuke zone, like if you drop a nuke on White Spring. About 8, you can use whatever you like. Everything that's boosting your agility is preferred because it gives you more AP points. And for the modes on armor, I do recommend ultralight because it gives extra 5 AP, and you can never go wrong with more AP with this build. And that's about it about build itself. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed that, and see you in the next video.